Hello and welcome back at Diary of My Frugal Life. Today is Saturday, it's Easter tomorrow. I woke up today with a terrible migraine. However, after a very slow morning and some medication, I'm feeling a little bit better. Not 100%, but I want to make some Easter recipes. So I decided to bring you along with me. I'm sorry that I'm not feeling great, but I hope you enjoy this vlog. So these recipes I'm gonna make, they are traditional from Portugal, but they are not my recipes. I saw both recipes on two different channels on YouTube that I follow. I will mention them, but they are Portuguese people, but if you are Portuguese or want to see them, absolutely free to. But yes, I'm going to follow the recipes and I will bring you along to show you what I'm going to make. I'm going to start by adding the flour. I'm now going to add warm milk, and I'm going to add sachet of yeast. I'm also adding butter. And I'm going to start mixing it together. Okay, I'm going now to make my second recipe. This is bola de carne. The first one was foie doce. So for this one I also need pretty much the same ingredients, but I haven't measured them yet. So just give me a second. I didn't wash my mixing bowl because it's not really necessary when you're using mostly the same ingredients. Now for this one I need 400 grams of flour. For both recipes I'm using bread flour because it's the best one to actually use for these recipes, but you can use other flour if you prefer. I always use strong bread flour. Sorry, I just needed to measure the flour. About 400 grams of flour, and now I will need some salt. As you know, I use sea salt, and just a little bit of sea salt in there. Actually, I need to buy some more because it's almost gone. I also need a sachet of yeast. I usually buy the Tesco ones, just easier. 1 sachet. Both those will need to rest and rise, so yeah, we have to give them time. Now I need to measure some water. So in my measuring jug, I've got, I hope you can see. Okay, I've got 100 milliliters of water, and I'm going to add 100 milliliters of olive oil. Gonna mix them together. Hope you can see. Okay. Gonna add everything together. Because I'm using my mixer, I'm just going to add everything at the same time and together. If you were going to use your hands and the mixing spoon, you need to start mixing. I will also need 2 eggs. I'm almost out of eggs now. So I'm going to add 2 eggs in here. We eat a lot of eggs. It's been one of my foods that I always eat every day, is scrambled egg. And yeah, my son as well, so we go for a lot of eggs. But they are such a good point of protein and so good for you. I'm going to start mixing, and I'm going to measure the butter. You need 50 grams of butter. Now I'm going to stop these. And I also finished my cooking butter. It's just this, yeah. Sometimes I plan to make the recipes and I forget to buy some of the ingredients. Just me being a bit all over the place sometimes. The dough is now ready, and I'm also going to let it rest and rise with the other dough. Oh my god, what did I do with it? Just to show you. Okay. As you can see, my four doce, the dough is ready. So I'm gonna just transfer it here. Now, I should use a big cake tin to do this. Unfortunately, my cake tin with no hole is quite small. So I'm thinking I'm actually going to do 2 different things from here and not just one recipe. I'm just taking the air from rising. I'm going to show you. So I just washed it. This is my cake tin, and unfortunately it's quite small, as you can see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use that one, and I'm going to use a loaf bread tin, and I'm going to make 2 different fillings for these foulard. So I just put some baking paper on a cake tin and on a loaf tin. So now I am ready to start these. I'm going to divide the dough in two, and I'm going to make one at a time. Now I'm going to make the loaf first because it's the easiest one. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to use some milk chocolate chips. I'm going to add them. I need to add some more, but as I add them, I'm going to give it a good mixing, as you can see. So the idea is I'm going to make a kind of, it's not really brioche because it's not a brioche dough, but it's very similar anyway. And the flavour with the orange juice and the chocolate is just going to be lovely. But yeah, you can have kind of a nice sweet loaf with the chocolate chips. Now you can be as generous as you want. I want to have quite nice ones because these will go. This is going to be lovely. A slice of this loaf with a coffee. Oh, I just think it's going to be lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so I put my loaf in here. I'm going to allow it to rest and rise a little bit more. This one is also going to be quite sweet, but I'm going to spread some Nutella. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just use my roll pin just to give it more like a rectangle shape. To be really a square or rectangle. Now I'm using my Christmas one because I don't have an Easter one, and I use it every day anyway. So I don't think I have much Nutella, but will be enough for the spread. Hopefully is enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just spread in here. Oh. It smells, oh my god, the smell, it's just lovely. Now I don't really like to eat chocolate eggs. I know there are lots of adults that like chocolate eggs. I'm not a fan of them, but like eating something like the chocolate chip loaf and this foulard with Nutella, that's different. That's kind of my cup of tea. That's something I like. Okay, I think I've got enough Nutella. Don't need loads. Also don't want to overload these with Nutella. My face is just so nice and lovely. It's just lovely. Look at these, gorgeous, amazing. Just trying to really take everything out of the spatula. Look at these, amazing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to roll now. Don't worry about being a bit messy with the Nutella, because you're gonna, now what I'm going to do, you're going to see the Nutella, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to cut these. Okay. And now, as you can see, the dough is quite soft That's normal, okay? Don't worry about that. So hope you can see what I'm making. Okay, and now I'm gonna put it here. Like this. Just going to. Okay. Now one side, one side is nicer than the other, but doesn't matter. Okay. Now I'm going to leave it to rise, both of the foulards, and I'm going to start making the bolle de carne. Okay, now we are going to make our bolle de carne. I'm not going to bother to clean these before the end of it. So if you are bothered about it, I'm sorry, but I don't see a need for doing all this cleaning before. I'm going to use the rolling pin, because again you want kind of rectangular shape, because I'm going to do a filling with different meats and cheese as well. Traditionally this is with meat only, like ham, parma ham, chorizo, and all those kind of meats, but we love cheese. In my house we love cheese, and that's why I am going to make a different kind of a modification, and I am going to add some cheese. So as you can see, I've got a rectangle now. I'm just going from the fridge and get what I need. So I bought some slices of cheese, and I also bought these chorizo slices, and I had a pack of ham. I cannot find the ham. I think my son ate the ham. So I'm going to improvise. I'm going to start with the chorizo, and then I'm going to improvise because I found something else in the fridge. But yes, it's just, you know, I said to him, I bought these for the Easter recipe, and he just forgot about it, so he ate it. I understand it's in the fridge, he sees it, he wants to eat it, you know. We don't have like that rule in our house where we can't eat what we see. I never had that, even when he was young. So now that he's an adult, I wouldn't really go that route, you know. We make the shopping together, we buy the stuff. It's for both of us, not just for one of us. So I don't have more meat, so I can't make more. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fold it in three. So I'm going to fold these here, and this goes there, and now I'm going to just close it. Okay, and now I need to prepare it to go to the oven. Okay, I let the foulard and the loaf rest, and the bolle de carne as well. So with a knife I just made little cuts to just make a shape. Now, what I've got, I beat one egg, and I'm just going to go over because it will look nicer. Just much nicer, really. Now, I'm not doing it in the bowl of the carton because, you know, there's no really need for that. But for the loaf and the foulard, it would definitely be nicer. Okay? And I am going to turn the oven on now. And I'm going to let it cook for about 35-40 minutes. It also depends on your oven. But yes, usually my oven is not preheated, so that's why I also will take a little bit longer. But I like to let it rest in the oven, so it's easier for me. Okay, I'm going to take the foulard and the bola from the oven. Oh my god, they are gorgeous. So this is the Nutella one. Just looks, wow, amazing. And the smell is gorgeous. And this is the brioche type. Now what I'm going to take them from the baking tin. I need to let it cool down. But it's like, oh, so soft. Amazing. I need to use these because the tin is still a bit lovely. But look, it's amazing. It's amazing. Love it. You know, one of the things that never go wrong. You can make these for, you know, having some friends with a tea or coffee. It's lovely. And I'm going to show you the bowl. I put this to the side. Let me just take it out. I need to put the bowl somewhere. I'm going to put it here. Look at these. Gorgeous. And the smell. Incredible smell. So, it is now almost 3 o'clock. My son is coming back because he was out with friends, and I'm actually going to serve some of this bola and the foulard and having some tea or coffee, and it's gonna be amazing. Hey, I just came from the shops. I was looking because I've been looking for a cake stand with a lid, a domed lid, and I cannot find. I find loads of lovely cake stands, the base but not the dome. So I went to Sainsbury's. I already saw in Tesco, they didn't have. I went to Home Sense, they didn't have, just the stands. And then I decided to go, last resource, to the range. So I got these. This is actually a cheese board with glass domed lid, but it's going to be good for now. And then I might need, I had one from IKEA, and it was quite good, but the lid broke. So I really couldn't do anything, really. Now, IKEA is not the closest to me. And just going there just because of these, it seems a bit of waste journey. Sorry, my kitchen is a big mess at the moment because I made all the food, and I washed some stuff, but I didn't really put stuff away. So yeah, bit of a mess. Sorry about that. Real life. Sometimes real life is a mess. So this, you know, it's not the biggest, but I think will be enough because I love making cakes. I love making stuff, and I never have a place to put it. And then I saw these measuring spoons. Again, I have the measuring cups. I bought the measuring cups, these ones, from Asda quite a long time ago. They're like these. They're plastic, you know, but they're very nice. I like them, very useful for recipes. But I wanted the spoons. Now I need to cut these. Sorry, just need to cut the zip tie because otherwise everything is a bit, yeah. So yeah, they look really nice. So I got 1/4 teaspoon. Is teaspoon or tablespoon? Teaspoon. Yeah, teaspoon. Half a teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. Half a tablespoon and 1 tablespoon. So yes, really nice. These were £1.49 in the range. This was £11.99, and I also bought these lovely marble cupcake cases. I want to make some cupcakes, and I saw these ones and they look really cute. Look at these. So yeah, they have the really nice ones, but I didn't think these ones were like too expensive. They were £1.99 for 24, so I think it was a good price. I usually make 12 each time, so this will go for 2 batches, so that's quite nice. So yeah, we already start eating the foulard con Nutella, and it's so nice. It's yummy, really nice. The bola is also very nice. I didn't eat this yet, but I sliced it because I was thinking if we don't eat it this weekend, I can freeze it, and it could go straight in the freezer, sliced, and it's good to take it like quickly for a breakfast or something. So it's quite good to be frozen sliced. So yes, I'm very happy with everything I've achieved today. Now I'm just going to show you quickly my kitchen. It's a big mess. So as you can see, all these down here, everything is everywhere. Oh, I had to buy more eggs, so as I was in Sainsbury's trying to find a cake stand, I bought those. I'm gonna turn you around. I washed the dishes, but everything is everywhere. And as you can see, it's a big mess. So it's time for me to do some tidying, and you can come with me as I tidy these away. today is Easter Sunday. It is 20 past 10 and I just came home after collecting all these for free using the Olio app. I feel very grateful about it because this food will help me a lot to save some money. Got 3 bags of carrot batons, 2 bags of tomatoes, 3 loose bananas, 2 sandwiches that my son will eat. This milk is really nice. Jersey whole milk is really nice and it's quite expensive because this is 1 liter and it's 1.55 per 1 liter. So receiving this for free is great. Then I got 2 meals of this tomato mascarpone and basil risotto. I had this before and it's really nice, so it might be our lunch tomorrow. And then we also like this. I got 3 of the baked potatoes with cheddar. Again, I usually just add more cheese and salad or baked beans, and it's, you know, a nice meal as well. So, you know, it's quite nice collection tonight. Maybe because it's Easter Sunday and people are spending time with the family or out away. But I actually got more today than usually. So yes, I'm very happy about this. I will continue this vlog tomorrow and I see you soon. Okay, today is Monday. The weekend, Easter weekend was lovely. I had a lovely time. I went a lot to church for the different service, and it was lovely. And yesterday I had a lovely dinner with my son, and yes, was having a good time. But because it was Easter weekend and I was busy, and my son has been at home as well, I haven't filmed as much for this vlog as I usually do. However, I thought I could do my meal plan with you to just show I need to go back and do meal planning, but because, you know, everything's been happening in my life and my mental health, I kind of left meal planning aside and I've been eating other stuff. But I know when I don't meal plan, I end up having more junk food and eating things that I don't really want to be eating. So I thought today is the day I'm going to do meal planning. So just get my chalk so I can do the writing. I already went through the freezer to see what I've got at home because I won't be shopping until the end of the week. As you know, I usually shop on a Friday evening because that's kind of my routine and it works for me. So everything I'm going to make is with things that I've got in the house. But I've got a very good freezer with lots of things in there. So I've got fruit, I've got vegetables, I've got fresh food, so I can make a lot with what I've got. So tonight, I already showed you these. I had these given for free on Olio. They're firecracker chicken wings. They're lovely, gorgeous. So I had 1 pack last week and I'm gonna have this pack today. So is the frosting and I will make roast potatoes with chicken wings. So today, Monday, is chicken wings, roast potatoes and of course some salad. My writing is awful, but well, hopefully I can understand and that's the most important. Then yesterday I was able to go to pick up some food from free from Olio late night, and I was given some baked potatoes. So I'm going to, the baked potatoes had a little bit of cheese, but I always like to add more cheese to the baked potatoes and serve with baked beans. So that's what we're going to have tomorrow, Tuesday. On Wednesday is also a meal that we got for free. So we were given 2 packs of tomato risotto. We had one for lunch today and the other one is in the freezer, and we're gonna have for dinner on Wednesday. Is served too, but always I add some cheese on top after you know, reheating, and it's quite nice, really nice. So tomato risotto. And I can serve with some salad. On Thursday I'm going to make a pasta bake. On Friday I want to make minced beef, onions and dumplings. It's a comfort food that I like. I usually make it in the slow cooker and I think it's going to be a nice meal. And I will, both the pasta bake and the minced beef will have leftovers. I will freeze some and we will be eating them throughout the weeks, months, days, whatever. So minced beef, onions and dumplings. On Saturday and Sunday I'm just going to say is a freedom meal day. I'll have leftover pasta bake, I'll have leftover minced beef, and I also have some food in the freezer ready to be eaten. So both of us can just go to the freezer and choose whatever we want to eat. I'm going to show you my meal plan. I hope you can read. So yes, I feel very positive about having going back to meal plan. I don't know, today's been a really good day. I've been spending the day at home, but I went out for a walk with my son. We've been going out most days out just for a quick walk around. It's just been good to actually getting out of the house. So yes, I feel like more positive. I'm going to start my CBT course on Wednesday and I'm really looking forward to that, and I just hope things go back to normal with me and with my life. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'm going to leave it here and I hope to see you very soon for another vlog or a video. Thank you so much for all your comments and your likes, and please share this content with your friends if you think they would like to watch me. Thank you, bye bye for now.